guys, it's Tiffany. Today I'm going to be getting ready for New Year's Eve, and we're just having a couple of friends over to my house, so it's going to be a really casual night, but it is New Year's Eve, so I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle and glam. So I'm going to take you guys along, and I hope you enjoy. So the first thing I always use when I do my makeup is I'm obsessed with this new Glossier. You can't even see it. You can't see it? No. So the first thing I like to do when I start my makeup is I like this Glossier moisturizing primer. And what I like about it is it's good with all skin types, so it doesn't make you break out, which is super nice. So I'm just gonna put some on. And I like using just almost like a foundation brush with this. I usually use a beauty blender, but this gets it right under my eyes, which is super nice. And make sure you blend it down your chin to your neck. After that is done, I like to put a little bit of moisturizer just under my eyes just before I go in with any other products on my face. So right now I'm using just this La Mer moisturizing eye cream that my mom gave me, and I just put a little bit under my eyes. And then I let all that dry, and while I'm letting my face moisturizer dry, I start on my eyes. So the first thing I use is this MAC paint pot, and it kind of just sets your eyeshadow, so I like to use this. And I use my finger because it's easier. Then I'm gonna go in with, where is it? This Bobbi Brown eyeshadow palette. And it's really nice because it's a lot of neutrals. So I'm gonna go in with this just as my base. So I'm just gonna take a small little brush, and I'm gonna go in with just this light, if you can see that, this light color. It's kind of just like a neutral just to set my eyes. And then I just got this MAC by Patrick Starrr eyeshadows, and it's a set of 4, and they're really pigmented, which I really, really like. And I'm excited to try this out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this color. It's like a sparkly, almost red, but it's like a sparkly, maroony color in through my crease. And then I kind of just blend it out on the edge of my eyelid on the side, so it kind of just looks like that. So it's only on half of my eye. And I do the same thing on the other side. So that's gonna be the color, the pop of color. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna clean this brush for a second. Then I'm gonna go in with this beigey color, and I'm gonna use that on my inner corners of my lid. And that's what I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow for the top lid. And sometimes I like to do, sometimes I used to use, well, I can't speak. Sometimes I use eyeliner, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it today. So I'm just gonna go and curl my eyelashes and add some mascara. Actually, I'm gonna use some, because it's New Year's Eve, I'm gonna use some glittery eyeliner, silver from Glitter Pop from Too Faced. And it's peel off eyeliner, I don't really know. We will soon find out. I think it's one of their new eyeliners, so let's try it out. Ooh, this is really pretty. I like this. Okay, I love the sparkle. And then I'm just gonna use this eyelash curler from YSL. Ooh, got a little bit of glitter on it. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my MAC False Lashes Mascara. It's my favorite. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with this, wait, actually, hold on. I don't like wearing foundation, so I'm gonna go and use some tinted moisturizer. This one's by Kula. It's just a mineral, unscented, tinted matte tint moisturizer. So I'm gonna use this as my base. And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and wet it a little bit. And put this all over my face. Next, I'm going to use this concealer by Tarte. It's the Creaseless Sealer. It's my new favorite because I like, it gives you just enough coverage so you don't actually have to wear foundation. So I usually just put it under my eyes and then wherever I think need to spot treat, hide some stuff. Sometimes I'll just put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and then like anywhere, sometimes like under my nose. And like it's a little bit darker than my normal skin tone, so sometimes I just put a little bit extra on just so like my whole face doesn't look like different colors. Sorry guys, I was interrupted for a second. My little sister came in. But I'm just gonna keep blending this out. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder that I've used for like years. It's the Dual Finish pressed powder by Lancome. And this is Matte Buff 2. So I'm just gonna go in with like a kind of like a loose brush and put it all over my face lightly. Okay. Then what I do, let me put my hair up. Hold on. Then what I do is I like to go in with some type of bronzer. This one is from one of the MAC collections, and what I like about it is it's like a little bit of a sparkle to it, which is kind of pretty. So I go in with a smaller brush and I put it just like right on my like, I guess under my, not on my cheekbone, but like in like from my lip down towards my ear on both sides, and then I kind of just go around my, like I kind of just crown around my head to kind of make sure my face looks the same color. Blend it in so I don't look like a crazy person. And then I kind of just like go all the way around like in my hairline. And all the way around my face so my skin doesn't look like 5 different colors. It's like wherever. And then I like to put it like right under my eyes, like where I put the concealer, just to give a little more color under my eyes. And then I put a little bit on my nose. I kind of contour my nose, but just like a little bit on the bridges of my nose. And that's usually all I do for bronzer. Sometimes I'll put it a little bit under my neck just to like, so it doesn't look like my skin is like uneven. Then I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go in with this blush, which is like my new favorite from MAC. And it's called Blush Baby. And it's really nice because it's just pink enough to like give you like a little bit of like a rosy pink color, but it's not like too Barbie-y. So it's like a nice holiday blush. And I just put it on the apples of my cheeks, and sometimes I'll like write it up a little bit higher all the way up just to give it a nice glow. Perfect. And sometimes I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose just to like add some color. Okay. Then I'm going to use 2 different highlighters today because it's New Year's Eve, why not? So this is the one that I've been using this one for a while. It's by MAC and it's called Whisper of Guilt. And I also like to use the one called Soft and Gentle. It's one of my other favorites. And it's just like really, it's very pretty and like sparkly. So I usually use this for my everyday highlighter. And then I'm gonna use another one that's a little bit crazier for New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use this brush is like really cool. It's from my makeup brush set is what it's called. And it's really nice because it's like just the perfect size. I don't know if you can see it. Just like the perfect size, like to put it right on your cheekbones. So I just take a little bit of this and I put it on the brush. And I put it right on my cheekbone. And on the other side. And then I use my finger, I put some on my nose. And then I put a little bit, I line my lips, just the outsides of it, and then I blend it in with my finger. And then I use the same brush and I put it under my eyebrow to give my eyeshadow some more definition. And then I'm gonna use my like this highlighter I'm obsessed with. It's by Milk Makeup and it's called the Glitter Stick in the color, I think it's Hologram? Techno. It's Techno. It reminds me of like festival makeup. It's very sparkly. I'll show you it on. I'm just gonna put it like right like above my eye, like around my eye, like you'll see. Gotta get that pop of color. Oh my god, look at that. That is so insane. I love it so much. Okay, other side. Whenever I wear this, people are like, where did you get that highlight from? Because it's so, oh my god, it's just so colorful and it's so sparkly. But it's like perfect if you're like going to a party or you like want to add a little bit of, make it a little bit more fun. I love sparkles, so I love anything. This is my new favorite product. And then I am going to spray my face with Mario Badescu, I don't know how to say it, but his rose water. It's amazing. I've already used like half the bottle. Okay. And then I am almost done, but I am going to do my eyebrows. I don't usually do anything to my eyebrows, but it's New Year's Eve, so we're gonna try to do something to my eyebrows. So I got this kit and it came with this Brow Wiz pencil. So it has, on one side, it's like to brush your eyebrows with, and then the other side is to fill them in. So I'm gonna fill them in a little bit. And then I have this eyebrow gel it's from Anastasia. And then I'm gonna put the eyebrow gel on, and then I'm gonna put a lip color on, and we'll be done with my makeup. So let's try this. I honestly don't know if I'm doing this right, but we're just gonna go with it. I think I could mess this up that badly. Okay. So they're filled in, and now we are going, wait, I need to fix this. Okay, now they're filled in. And I am going to use the Anastasia brow gel, which is like the best. So I'm just gonna like brush it up. And then I'm gonna use the other side of the stick. Where is it? This one thing to kind of just like brush it even more and make them look bomb. Make them look nice and full. It's like my first time ever doing this, guys. This is amazing. Okay, very proud of myself. And now I am going to, actually, I have this finishing powder that's really pretty. It's from MAC. I think MAC is my favorite. It's called Whisper of Guilt. It's an extra dimension skin finish. So it's just, sometimes I like to put like a little something on my face just to like set it all. So I'm just gonna put this like everywhere. A little bit more blush. I feel like you can never have too much blush. Add a little bit more. Sometimes I like to add a little bit more at the end just because it gets kind of mixed in with the highlight and the bronzer. Sometimes I just add a little bit more so you can see my cheeks again. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is, sometimes I like to curl my eyelashes one more time. I know you're not really supposed to, but it makes my eyelashes look longer. Okay, next, I am gonna go in with this like pinky matte lipstick, and we're gonna try it out just for like New Year's. I wanna do some fun little color. So let's try it. This is by MAC, by the way, and it's shade Nouvelle Vue. Nouvelle Vue. Anyways, it's a pretty color, I like it. So that's my makeup, so I'm gonna take out my hair. Sorry guys, my battery died, but
the show must go on. So I just kind of straightened it earlier. So I'm just going to leave it down. My hair's kind of long. So I'm going to, it's like a very casual party. So I'm going to be wearing this Aviator Nation velvet jumpsuit. So I'm going to put it on and then I'll show you the final look.